Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show, and I'm here to do my March Madness bracket. I just got done finishing it. So let's get on to it. I'm going to start with a round of 64 here. Number one seed is Auburn. Kind of figured it would be. Alabama State or St. Francis, PA will play Auburn. Whoever wins the first four game, give me Auburn right here. 16 seed gonna fucking upset this year. Number 8 Louisville versus number 9 Creighton. It's kind of a tough matchup because Creighton's way better than they were to start the year. Look, I know Louisville's in a weak ACC, but Louisville's still a good team. If people deny that, they're just a hater. And I'm saying this as a Kentucky fan. So give me Louisville here. I just like this team more than Creighton right now. It's not just because Creighton lost to St. John's. I'm just not high on Creighton. And I'm not like that high on Louisville. I just think they're the better of these two teams. Louisville should have been higher than an 8 seed if I'm concerned. Number 5 seed Michigan versus number 12 seed UC San Diego. I'm going to have UC San Diego advancing over Michigan. Michigan likes to turn the basketball over a lot. I know they got hot in the Big Ten tournament, but I'm still not convinced with them. They turn the basketball over a lot. UC San Diego makes teams turn the ball over a lot. They shoot the three well. Their defense is really good. And it's not, if they can contain Danny Wolf and Vlad Golden, I think they got a shot winning this game. So give me UC San Diego. Give me number 13 Yale over number 4 Texas A&M. 2 double-digit seeds in the round of 32. It's the same thing with Texas A&M. I'm more higher on Yale. I know Texas A&M beat Auburn, but they've been real inconsistent most season. Yale upset a SEC team last year, and I just don't think Texas A&M's that good. Like, their three-point shooting is horrendous, and I'm just not buying this Texas A&M team right now. So give me Yale, second straight year point off an upset. So I have Auburn, UC San Diego, and Yale advancing so far. Give me Ole Miss over SDSU / North Carolina. North Carolina again, the tournament is a fucking joke. I'm still going to take Ole Miss over one of those two teams. They played Auburn really tough, and Ole Miss has a good team with Sean Padula, Malik Dia, and a bunch of other guys that are really good for them. And give me Iowa State over Lipscomb here. So I'll have Iowa State advancing to the next round. Marquette over New Mexico, and Michigan State over Bryant. Pretty favorable bottom here of the bracket for Michigan State. I was thinking about New Mexico over Marquette, but I just can't. I just don't trust the Mountain West. And Marquette, New Mexico can upset them though. McDonovan Dent, but I'm not falling for freaking trap again with these lower seeds. Besides these two up here that I really trust. I just don't trust New Mexico enough. Next part of the bracket, here in the East, I'm going to go with Duke over American or Mount St. Mary's. Pretty easy. Baylor over Mississippi State. I think there's going to be a lot of points scored in this one. Both these defenses haven't been that great this year. Baylor has some good players. Norchad Omier, VJ Edgecombe, Jeremy Roach, and I'll have them going to play Duke. I think Mississippi State could beat them if they have a big Josh Hubbard game, but I'm going to go with Baylor. Number 12, Liberty over number 5, Oregon. I just like how Liberty's just been playing great basketball lately. They got red hot in their tournament. They were the best team in the CUSA all season, and their offense has finally figured it out. Their defense has really been the thing carrying them, but their offense is coming around. I'm going to take Akron here. Liberty. Now I'm taking Akron over Arizona. I'm just not buying Arizona. I mean, they're not bad. They're good, but I'm just not sure with this team. Like, I know they have Caleb Love and he shows up in March, but I just like this Akron team. They probably played one of their worst games of the season yesterday and still bounced back from an 18-point deficit. Arizona's good defense, but Akron's offense is really good. And this Arizona team just isn't as talented as past ones. I'll take number 11 VCU over number 6 BYU in this one. I just like the 3 seniors for VCU, and I'll have them advancing to the round of 32. Wisconsin, I have advancing over Montana. St. Mary's over Vanderbilt, and Alabama over Robert Morris. So in the round of 32, we'll get to this side of it back. I'll have Auburn over Louisville in this one. I think Auburn will get back to form in this tournament. I really do. And I'll have number 12 UC San Diego advancing to play Auburn. Scroll down here. I have Iowa State over Ole Miss and Michigan State over Marquette in this side of the bracket. And now on the other side here, number 1 Duke over number 9 Baylor. I will have number 12 Liberty over number 13 Akron. Number 11 VC over Wisconsin. Wisconsin, I just think they're going to have I think they'll get past Montana, but I think their luck will run out. John Tollinger, I think we'll have a big first round game, but then in the second round, he just doesn't have a good game. Alabama over St. Mary's, and this will set up the Sweet 16. I'll have Auburn over UC San Diego, Duke over Liberty, Alabama over VCU, and Michigan State over Iowa State to set up to set this up here. Auburn over Michigan State and Duke over Alabama in this portion of the region. That will set up 2 of my Final Four teams. Now the Midwest region, starting over here, Houston over SIUE, Gonzaga over Georgia. That's going to be a sneaky 8 seed right there. Number 5, Clemson over McNeese. I wanted to pick McNeese, but I'm not falling for his freaking trap again like I did last year. I just think this is a bad matchup for them. Clemson's very good. I just think it's a horrible matchup. I'll take number 13, High Point, over Purdue. High Point's one of the hottest teams in college basketball. Purdue's just, I don't think that good to be a 4 seed. I'll take Illinois over Texas A&M Xavier. Neither one of these 2 fucking teams should have got in, but they got in. I'll have Kentucky beating Troy, UCLA beating Utah State, and Tennessee beating Wofford. This portion in the West, this West region, Florida over Norfolk State, UConn, those Huskies, over Oklahoma, Memphis over Colorado State. I want to pick Colorado State, but once again, I just think it's a bad matchup for the 12 seeds. Number 4, Maryland over number 13, Grand Canyon. I want to pick Grand Canyon so bad, but I just trust Maryland's defense here. Drake over Missouri, Texas Tech over UC Wilmington, Arkansas over Kansas. I just can't trust Kansas here, and I really want to see John Calipari versus Rick Pitino. So let's go back to the round of 32 here in the Midwest. I will take Houston over Gonzaga here. Gonzaga can pull off an upset because Houston sometimes will just choke, have a big crash in the tournament, but I don't think it's going to happen to Gonzaga. I will take Clemson over High Point. I will take Kentucky over Illinois, and Tennessee over UCLA. So let's get to the other side of the West. Florida over UConn, and Florida will advance. Memphis over Maryland, Drake over Texas Tech, and St. John's over Arkansas. So let's move to the next side. I will take Clemson over Houston. That's where I think Houston runs into trouble. I love Houston. They have a great team this year, but I just think Clemson will pull off this upset and take down the number 1 seed. Kentucky over Tennessee to advance to the next round. And we'll go to now the other side. Florida over Memphis, and St. John's over Drake. Now, here's these 2 matchups here. Florida over St. John's, and I'll pick Kentucky over Clemson. to get to the Final Four. Maybe I'm just a bit too biased having Kentucky going this far, but Troy's a favorable matchup. Illinois is as well, and I think we'll have Lamont Butler back, which will really obviously help our defense if he stays healthy, which that's what I'm banking on, having us go this far. And I just think we match up well with all these teams. Tennessee, we match up well with. Illinois, we match up well with. Troy, we match up well with. And this will be my Final Four. Duke, Kentucky, Florida, and Auburn. I have Florida, Duke. It's pretty... I wanted to pick Kentucky to win it all, but I'm not just going to do a biased video. I'm going to have Florida winning the national championship over the Duke Blue Devils. After watching Florida just roll through this SEC tournament and how Auburn's been playing lately, I just have to have Florida here. I think Auburn will play better in the tournament, but I just think Florida's just too much depth to overcome. From Walter Clayton, Will Richard, Elijah Martin, Chinya Lou, Alec Condon, Denzel Aberdeen, Micah Handlogton. Klobzar can make some threes off the bench. This is my March Madness bracket. It's the only bracket I'm going to do. I mean, I might do another one just for shits and gigs. But this one, I have a lot of upsets. Will these upsets pan out? I do not know. I just kind of went safe most years, and I've kind of not done good. So I'm going to fucking go with upsets because I trust these upsets this year in this bracket. So yeah, that's my March Madness picks. So yeah, that's all to say. Leave a like, comment, subscribe for more. Till next time out. Peace.